my name is Abby, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a pallet board coffee table. What you'll need for this project is a pallet board. You'll need a hammer to take the boards off of one side of the pallet board. You'll need some safety glasses or goggles, a sander, a sanding disc. I decided to do an 80 grit. You'll need wood conditioner for after you've sanded, and then you'll need your stain. And I have a brush for it, and the coolest part about this project, I think, is the locking wheels. And later in this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to cut and measure a 2x4 to add to the bottom of the coffee table to add a little bit of height, as well as creating a place for the wheels to go. I've been working on getting this board off. What I've found that works well is using a 2x4 to wedge it underneath of the pallet board. Now it looks like we've got it off. It did crack a little bit on where the screws or the nails were, but I'm going to be cutting it in half anyways to place in between these on the other side, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I've got all of the panels off, and you can see this last one did actually split down the middle. It was a lot harder to take off than I thought it would be. So now we're going to try and get these nails out of the pallet board because I do not want them on the back of my coffee table. I saw a couple of YouTube videos and they all suggested to put extra leverage and allow yourself to have extra space and leverage to do this. And if you just put a little piece of scrap wood underneath your hammer, it comes right out. So if you have any nails that were on the boards, all you gotta do is take your hammer and hammer the nail through the board, flip it over, and they should come right out. You get your piece of wood. Should come right out. Okay, so the next step is to create wood that'll fit into the cracks in between the pallet boards. So I measured it and it was a little bit over 1.25 inches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece of wood, I'm going to run the straight edge, which is this side, along through the blade and just straighten it out. Okay, so we're back from cutting up the wood. As you can see, we already laid a couple of them down. We had to hammer in a few of them just to make sure that they'd fit snugly. But as you can see, they fit in pretty good. So we are going to begin sanding. I've pounded in all the nails to pin these, the smaller strips down. I feel comfortable using a sander. I went and got a replacement. It's handy because it's felt, so it just sticks right on. There's little vents, little holes to vent out the dust. And you can use whatever sanding tool you'd like, sandpaper, sanding blocks. I just feel comfortable using this. When you sand, you need to make sure you wear safety goggles so you don't get any in your eyes. And let's begin. So after you have finished sanding, the next step is to apply your wood conditioner. Now it has instructions on the back, and this is just the one that I happen to choose, and it says that as you go, you're going to want to wipe up the excess. So we'll just wipe it down, paint it on, and then wipe it off. It has to at least sit on the wood though for about 30 minutes for it to do its job. So this is the 2x4x8 that I mentioned previously at the beginning of this video. We will, I measured the pallet and it was 4 feet long, so we're going to cut this in half and mount it to the bottom, and that's going to be where we mount our wheels. We should have done this all at once, where we did the sanding and now we have to do the wood conditioning. So I'm going to cut this, sand it, and then put the wood conditioner on it. And then we're going to stain it all at once this is mounted to the bottom of the pallet. So the last part of this project for today is getting the stain on the table. So I chose the color Bombay Mahogany. I like it because it's a dark red tone and I think it'll look really good with my furniture. So I'm going to do that. You can pick any color you want, and we're actually going to do 2 coats, one tonight and then one in the morning, and then we'll get the wheels on it. So I've already put one of the wheels on, and you'll just continue to screw in the holes into the drill holes all the way around the table until all 4 of the wheels have been installed.